Everyone's attention span is so cooked. No one has focus anymore. And most of you think you have ADHD, but you guys just get so easily distracted because now with short form content, you stay on your phone doom scrolling for hours. You don't do what you're meant to do. Then every single day, you just feel shit because you've wasted it. So you want to tell yourself you have ADHD to make yourself feel better. How many times have you sat down and you've wanted to do something, then all of a sudden someone sends you a message? Then you reply to that message, and automatically, without you even thinking, you open up Instagram, you open up TikTok, and you tell yourself, I'm just going to look at 3 more reels, and you spent the last 25 minutes, half an hour doing the same thing. Then you've become hungry. Then you need to go to the kitchen. You do one thing, you do the other thing. So you've done everything apart from doing the actual task that you need to do. I'm going to show you today 4 simple steps that's going to finally give you your focus back. Because the moment you have your focus back, you have your life back. The first thing I want you to do is simple. I need you to have a regret review. Like, a regret review is to write down the hard truths of what is actually costing you to stay stuck doom scrolling on your phone. As you send funny memes, the only joke here is you, because you are stealing everything that you could be because you want to give it to this. Now write down, what is it costing you? Well, I'm not getting my work done. I'm not working on my goals. I'm not doing this. I'm wasting time. I haven't gone to the gym. I feel like shit. Just write it down, because you have a mirror in front of you. And every day that you lie to yourself, it becomes blurry. But the moment you feel the pain and it should really, really hurt you, then this mirror becomes clearer. And the moment you see the truth, you can actually change it. Because this is what most people avoid. No one likes to hear the truth. Everyone likes to be sugar-coated and wants to live in this bubble of comfort. But let me ask you this. When have you ever changed being comfortable? When have you ever changed when everything seemed nice? You don't change. And going on your phone, scrolling and having all of this dopamine, it feels nice. But does it actually do anything nice for your life? No, because that's why you're stuck in the same place as you were in last year. You're an ambitious person. You have all of these goals that you want to achieve. You want to do great things, but why haven't you done it? Because you're losing to this. Write down your regret review. That moves on to the second part. If you are not making money off your phone, if you are not using social media to benefit you in any way, shape, or form, delete the fucking apps. They don't help you. Delete the apps. They are literally taking away your life force. Delete the apps. If you do use them, turn off your notifications. Unfollow everyone that doesn't serve you or benefit you. These funny meme pages, unfollow them. You don't need to be laughing, because in 10, 20, 30 years from now, it's not going to be funny when you look back at your life and this took away everything you could have been. And that's exactly where most people are heading. Why? Because they don't have their focus. That's what you need. You need your focus, you need your attention, and you need your energy to be directed onto your goals. Unfollow everyone, mute everyone's story, delete the apps if you have to. Once you do that, you go on to the next thing. You write down your goals. What are you trying to achieve? Because I can almost guarantee you that your life goal isn't, oh, let me just go on my phone every single day. Ha, this is very funny. This is very great. No, you genuinely don't like the feeling. You feel like shit. So why do you keep on doing it? Because you don't have a clear enough goal. So write down your goal. Maybe you do have it, but write it down. What do you actually want? So now that you've got your goal down, this is what you want. You've got it locked in. You have your focus, your attention, your energy. Now you need to write an anti-goal. Do you know what an anti-goal is? An anti-goal is the life that you would hate to live. Now, every day that goes by where you don't have, wherever your focus goes, that is what will grow. So you're either growing the goal or you're either growing your anti-goal. And the pain with the regret review, the pain of that life that you'd hate to live will push you into taking the action to create the goal that you want to live, the life that you want to live. So whenever you catch yourself on your phone, that should be a notification. This isn't what I should be doing. The same way when you get a notification on your phone, when you have 20% battery, you stay calm, you stay chilled. But the moment it says 5% battery, what do? You go running for your charger. This is the same thing. Once you have an anti-vision, the pain of it is going to bring up that notification that you need to be doing something differently. Because scrolling on your phone, getting ideas, overthinking isn't actually doing anything. Which goes on to the last step that I want you to have for today. That action is the meter of progress. Action is your indicator of progress. That's the only thing you need to focus on. At the end of the day, you need to review, what actions did I take that's going to get me closer to where I want to get to? Did I not go on my phone? Did I delete the app? Or maybe if I didn't delete the app, did I do what I was meant to do? Like, what actions did you take? Because that's the most important thing. Because if we lived in a world where we could not speak, what would your actions be saying? And that's the key indicator. Your actions is going to be the thing that's going to propel you to that goal. Your energy, your attention, and your focus should be going there. in growing this goal of yours every single day. But the problem is that it gets boring. Whenever you're trying to grow something big, it gets boring. So guess what? If you want to grow something quickly, you'll lose it just as quick. Focus on building great things. Why do you think there's cliche sayings like Rome wasn't built in a day? But guess what? They were building every single day. The question I'm going to ask you is, how badly do you want this goal? How badly do you want to live a great life? Do you want to give your life up to TikTok, to Instagram, to short form content? You know that shit is killing you. You know you feel like shit. You know that every day that goes by, you have not done anything productive. And all you are doing on your phone is literally seeing people living and creating the lives that you want to live. These people are creating. So stop fucking consuming and start creating. If you're not using the phone for anything that's going to benefit you, delete it, get rid of it. You have to be on your own team. Don't be your own worst enemy. Now, I want you to write down in the comment section below if you're going to achieve all of your goals, if you're going to do everything tirelessly to make it happen. With that being said, put down in the comment section below, what was your biggest takeaway? Like, comment, and make sure you subscribe to this account. And if you like this video, make sure you subscribe. Love you guys. That is Shinwa out.